Hello, welcome to another episode of Subnautica. So today we're going to be showing you the first piece of land that you really should be heading to. This piece of land is not too far from where you actually crash, and it's got quite a bit on it that you would actually probably enjoy. We're going to be seeing some of the first pieces of buildings that you can actually scan so that you can make your own base, and we'll go ahead and get right to that right now. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to check out Officer Keene. We finally got the message in. And about the same place, around in the same area anyway, is the first real chunk of land that we're actually going to see firsthand. Alright, we've got everything cleaned up, everything cleared up, and everything ready to go here. Let's see. What do we got? Energy pulse origin. Everything else has been pretty much kicked out. Let's go check out Keene's last broadcast location. Now, this should be very helpful. The thing is, I'm glad that we can get down to 300 meters, where we couldn't before until we went, in our previous episode, we'd gone into the Aurora and found a module. Now, the thing is, those modules, you can make them eventually. You can make them on your own, and that's a great thing. But what's down here? Nothing. But the thing is you can't really make them until you have the blueprints for the equipment to make them. So we've got that to deal with. Alright, here we go. We're coming in. Now, you pretty much have to come in directly from the top down into this little crevasse here, because a lot of times you kind of want to come in at an angle, and there's other small places.
Passing safe depth.
Oh, well, thank you, computer. There's other small nooks and crannies along the way that that look kind of promising, like they're going to be able to take us there, and you get all hopeful and everything. No, it's directly straight down kind of thing. That is our best bet. So let's go ahead and hop back in here. We're going to go pretty much directly straight back up again. And there's a reason. Oh, no! I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm banging up my ship. That's no good. We're going to pretty much go directly up here. Before we do, let's go ahead and swap this out. Second Officer Keene. And the rendezvous point. That's what we're looking for here. The rendezvous point should be pretty much almost directly above us. Now that was a little imposing, not gonna lie. Looking straight up and oh, giant jellyfish holding an island up. That is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and hop up here. Let's see what we got. And I don't want to get too close to the edge there, because you always run the risk of having it just sit there, having your Seamoth just sit there and bob up and down up against the island here. And rendezvous voice logs. Well, when it's sitting there bobbing up and down, it's going to be rubbing up against the land, and I've actually lost a Seamoth that way. I'd like to say I lost it because it was destroyed, because that'd sound a little bit cooler, but unfortunately, it actually got sucked into the island. It wound up making its way, like, in through the cell of the island, so I couldn't get back to it. It was just kind of sitting there. This is pretty. Wait. Does that grass have... They've got hoops on top. Bulbo tree. These are great. Because in a pinch, you can just hack off a hunk and eat some. A Ming plant. I'm guessing they call it a Ming plant because it looks like a vase. So. And that is one of the three reasons. See, there's one up there. There's one over there. There's one in the middle, too, down along the ground. And there's... Let's go ahead and scan these. We can scan those and learn new things to make. The reason we really want to do that is primarily for the one in the center there. Now, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of cool stuff in the other ones. However, the one in the center has the one room that you need, that you really, really need in order to make your own base. So, we're going to check that. No, 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 no. Not back down in the hole. We want to go around to the other side. And there we go. That's the third crash there. Well, it's not really a crash. Oh. Ha. Haha. Yeah, you need to watch out for the cave crawlers around here. They're pretty...
New blueprint acquired.
They're a pain in the butt. They like to crawl all over the place, hence the name cave crawlers, but they'll also bite. And while their bite isn't really bad, it's not a horrible bite. It's like a death by 1,000 cuts kind of thing.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's just keep scanning things here. A bulkhead. This is really helpful for helping to bring up the structural integrity of your base.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Ultra glide fins. Alright, now that we've got the center one, we have to work our way around to the other two. The one that's up there and the one that's over there. Let's see, what do we got? Ah, reinforced dive suit fragment. That's something that we're really going to be able to use now that we've got the Aurora fixed.
Integrating new PDA data.
Reinforced dive suit fragment. Awesome's awesome.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, now we can start growing things indoors as well. Wow, look at those moons. Isn't that awesome? Well, I think it's awesome.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's grab that PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, now that we've got that, we're going to head on over to the other side here. And I don't remember if I got the floodlight or not, but it's not that big a deal. I mean, we should be able to grab one from this over here. Aha, there's a spotlight. That's what I was looking for. Not the floodlight, because we already took care of the floodlight back on the Aurora.
New blueprint acquired.
Nifty little hallway. And I think that's pretty much it for scannable gear. Let's go ahead and head on out then. Now, there's even more secrets to the island here. I'm not going to tell you all of them, but I do know there's more PDAs to be found on the ground. You can walk around the island and find plenty of them just kind of hanging out there. As well as a couple other hidden caverns, I think is the word I should use, because they're not really rooms, but they're kind of like rooms. They're just natural. So there's at least one major cavern left, as well as a few PDAs that we can find on the ground here. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump right in. We're going to hop right back here. Alright, we're going to go directly down because... And we kind of missed out on this because I didn't read the PDAs to you. However, there are other things down here that the PDAs allude to. And wow, that is pretty cool. Can we see down there? 200. We're pushing our depth.
Caution. Passing safe depth. Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
No. We do not want that. We don't want to blow up. We don't want to blow up. Trust me. What's that? Well, here, I'm going to hop out and take a gander. A membrane tree. That's kind of freaky. Anything else we can scan over here? Let's try and scan one of these floating balls. Can we? Well, apparently not. Hop back out here. What's this red here? Ooh, aluminum oxide crystal. Oh, we need that. We're going to need those for something else here. I think we'll need them for, like, the prawn suit. We'll need 2 of those, if I remember correctly. We'll need 2 for a prawn suit. So we'll have to keep our eyes open for those. Luckily enough, that deep red color stuck out pretty good. Now I'm kind of hoping that we find another one around here so we don't have to wait that long to make the prawn suit. But something tells me we're not going to see one anytime soon. And I see those... I think those are pieces of the... Yeah, there's a piece of the Cyclops. We got a hull fragment here. 1 of 2. Or, well, 2 of 3, excuse me. And there goes the second piece. I think we need to get the engine yet. I think that's like the ooh. That's a warper. They're pretty nifty. They can also warp you out of your vessel, too, so we're going to avoid him for right now. What's in here? What is this? What do we find here? It's a series of caverns. Oh my. Oh my word. Okay. So,
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Yeah, but there's something down here. What in the world? Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, that's right. I got an artifact. I'm going to use that artifact. Let's see what we found here. Oh my. Are we still underwater? Ion crystals. Oh my.
30 seconds.
Oh, gotta hurry. Now,
Integrating new PDA data.
I have not been here before. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, thank goodness. So that was pretty cool. I did not know that that little place was hiding down there. So we just found a little nook down here that I've never seen before. And I think I'm lost. Can I get back out? No, that's going back down there. Ah. Alrighty. So let's get back out here and see if we can't find our way back at least. There's a few more odds and ends that I'm actually looking for along the way home, but that was pretty awesome. What do we have here? What did we find? Cyclops decoy to... Oh! Okay, so we still need the Cyclops in order to use that, but still, that's pretty cool. Can we get in there? No. I can't really get in there. However, it looks like there's an open door right here. And I'll bet you anything we'll find some Cyclops parts in here. Huh. Ooh, a still suit fragment. That's good. We've got 1 out of 2. I can dig that. Let's see, is there anything else down here that we can get to? No? But there is a door up here we can cut. Is there anything? There, well, that's a hull fragment. We've got the hull. So we don't really need that. But we do need air. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back in here. Alrighty. So we're checking this out, and so far we haven't found anything of any real use. We've got plenty of oxygen. Let's go ahead and cut through this sealed door and see what we can find in here. All in all, though, I'd say it's not a bad day. I found a nifty little niche that we didn't know was there before. Well, at least I didn't know was there before. And come right out, and here's this wreck. So that's pretty cool. Oh.
30 seconds.
Prawn suit arm fragment. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Prawn suit fragment. We've got the prawn suit. Oh, we've got another data box. And what is this? A nuclear reactor fragment. Ooh. That is nifty. We've got 1 of 3. Here's another propulsion arm. So we can do that.
New blueprint acquired.
Nuclear reactor fragment.
30 seconds.
Let's see. I would honestly say it's probably time to boogie.
Oxygen.
Alright, I'm going to call that for now. And, you know, at this point, I think I'm going to call it... well, nah. Let's see what we can't find yet. I'm just not going to be going back in there anytime soon. Not until I have at least, like, another air tank with me or what have you. Well, well, well. Drooping stinger. Something tells me they'd sting me. I mean, call me crazy. But with a name like that, maybe I should stay in my craft. Oh, if I can pilot it without getting hurt. Alright, so we're back home safe and sound. I just want to thank you all for joining me in my little trip here. And, yeah, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of it, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if there was anything that you thought was cool, anything that you'd like to see more of, or anything that you want to avoid, anything that you don't want to see again. Thanks a ton for coming by to check this out. Take it easy. Bye.